Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. My wife's putting me on a diet, man. Oh my goodness, look at that, dude. I'm getting huge. So, some dude tried to break into the Fox 5 in Washington, D.C. around 3 o'clock today. And the security guard shot him. So, shot him in the upper torso. It said in reports that he was in critical condition, taken to the hospital. He's going to live. But I think he was in stable condition. When you see the video of him being wheeled out of the station on a gurney or whatever it's called, he's totally very lucid. He looks like he's just fine, even though he got shot. One bullet. So there's surveillance footage of him kicking in the doors. I guess they keep the doors to the building locked all the time. I don't know, or you have to get buzzed in maybe. So there's I'll show you that right now in a second, and it's pretty good. I mean, and it's pretty wild. He had to kick both doors to get in. All right, and he knew exactly what he was doing. Supposedly, this dude has some history of mental illness, according to the reports. And his name is now out there, which is pretty unusual. I don't know how Fox 5 got the name. It says from DC Police. I've noticed, I don't, have great knowledge of Washington, D.C., but I've noticed that previous stories, they're very reluctant to give out anything. Like especially, I don't know if you remember the female jogger that was killed in front of restaurants. She ran into the restaurant with her throat slashed. She died, and the person who was allegedly stabbed her to death. Took a couple days to find him. They never released a photo of him ever. We didn't get a booking photo, nothing. And I think it's the policy of like the DC mayor not to do that and to just to not do it. I don't know why. This has a picture of him because he's on a surveillance camera of the station. So, and his name did get out there. It's George Odemns. Is the person who's being the suspect, George Odemns. And I think he has some history, lawsuits, and other things. I found somebody on Facebook. I'm fairly certain it's him. And he's sort of ranting, I think at Fox 5. I don't know. I'll have to check it out later. I don't know for certain that it's him, so I'll leave it alone for the time being. In any event, when he kicks in this door, I'll show you that right now. It's he knows he has it down pat. He actually does I was sort of impressed on how he just moves right through one door after another, and he goes through both doors. There's that door right there. Then there's a section before another set of double doors, and then there's the lobby, and that's when he was met by security. It says that initially they tried to pepper spray him, but that didn't stop him. He continued, and so a security guard shot him. One shot. I think it was a chick, female security guard. So, put him down. And here is here's the video of him kicking it in. It's pretty wild. Wait, is that the one I want to use? Or is it this one? No, it's this one. So, here we go. There's no audio to this one, so I'll just keep going. Come on, dude. There you go. So here he is, outside being wheeled out. Where is it? Right here. And he seems pretty unfazed by the whole situation, but All right, so this happened about 3 o'clock today. After kicking down the glass door, Fox 5's building, known both to Fox executives and police. So Fox executives are aware of this individual somehow, according to sources, and leveled threats against both previously. D.C. police reported to the building on Wisconsin Avenue at Friendship Heights neighborhood, as the officials say the man had been shot in the station's lobby by an armed security guard after forcing his way through the glass doors around 3:07 p.m. The suspect's entry into the building was captured on surveillance. After entering the lobby, the suspect started walking directly towards the desk station in the direction of the main part of the building. According to the police report, the security guard drew her weapon and told the suspect he could not continue walking further into the building before shooting him once in the chest. Odemns was taken out on a stretcher and placed into an ambulance following the shooting. The motive for him attempting to enter the building is still unclear and remains under investigation. The man is suspected to have mental issues, D.C. police say. A source tells Fox 5 that the shooting will likely be legally justified. All right, man. Well, that's the story there. And thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below, and I will see you in the next video. Later, man.